For the last 3 years, selling a home in Sarasota was like printing money. Buyers were desperate, prices only went up, and sellers held every single card. The biggest question I get right now is, who has the power? Is it still a seller's market, or has the bubble finally burst? The answer is not what you think, and if you get it wrong, it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. For the last 3 to 4 years, the real estate conversation has been dominated by one thing: the intense, white-hot seller's market. We all lived through it, homes getting 20 offers in a single weekend, buyers waiving every contingency imaginable, and prices climbing at a rate we'd never seen. It was a frenzy. But lately, the calls I'm getting every single day have changed. The question is no longer, how high over asking do I have to go? The question I get now, in an almost whisper, is, Dan, is it over? Is Sarasota still a seller's market, or has it finally flipped to a buyer's market? It is the most important question in our market right now, and the answer is not a simple yes or no. But I'm going to give you the clear, data-driven answer you deserve. The short answer is this: the historic runaway seller's market is definitively over. We have entered a balanced market that is now leaning heavily in favor of buyers, especially in specific parts of the market. The power has shifted, and if you don't understand how, you are going to make a major financial mistake, whether you're buying or selling. Today, we're breaking down the data, what it means for you, and where the opportunities are right now in late 2025. First, let's talk to the sellers, because the new reality is a shock for many of you. If you are planning to sell your home today, you cannot use your neighbor's sale price from 2022 as your benchmark. That world is gone. The single biggest change is time. The days of your home selling in 24 hours are over. According to the latest reports from the Realtor Association of Sarasota and Manatee, the median time to get a contract on a single-family home is now 69 days. And for a condo, it's 87 days. That means from the day you list to the day you're under contract, you're looking at 2 to 3 months. The total time to close is even longer, averaging 109 days for houses and over 130 days for condos. This increase in time means buyers are not making panic decisions. Which brings us to the second new reality: price and negotiation. Buyers have power again, and they are using it. The data shows that in the single-family home market, sellers are receiving, on average, 92.3% of their original list price. That means a home listed at $600,000 is, on average, negotiating $46,000 off the price. It's even more dramatic in the condo market, where sellers are only getting 88.5% of their original list price. That's an 11.5% negotiation. Price reductions are no longer a sign of a bad house. They are a normal part of the process. If you are a seller in today's market, you must be patient and you must be priced perfectly from day one, or you will end up chasing the market down. Now, let's talk to the buyers. For the last few years, you've had zero leverage. Today, you are back in the driver's seat. Your biggest challenge is no longer competition, it's affordability. With interest rates hovering in the mid to high 6% range, your monthly payment is the primary hurdle. But look at what those interest rates have bought you. They have sidelined the competition and handed you back all the power. First, as I just mentioned, you have time. You can actually see more than one home, sleep on it, and make a rational decision without the fear of it being sold out from under you in an hour. Second, you have choice. Inventory has soared. The months of supply is the key metric here. A balanced market is 4 to 5 months of supply. Right now, single-family homes are at 5.2 months, perfectly balanced. But the condo and townhome market is at 7 months of supply. That is officially a buyer's market. It means there are far more condos for sale than there are buyers to buy them. Third, you have negotiating power. You can make an offer below the asking price. You can and absolutely should get a full home inspection. You can ask for repairs. You can even ask the seller to contribute credits towards your closing costs to help buy down your interest rate. This entire toolkit is available to you for the first time in years. This brings me to the most important point I can make, and it's where you need a true local expert. Sarasota is not one single real estate market. It is a collection of dozens of micro markets that are all behaving differently. What's happening in the condo market is completely different from what's happening in the luxury single-family market. For example, if you are looking to buy a condo, you are in the strongest position. With 7 months of inventory, prices have corrected. The median price for a condo is down 13% from this time last year. That is a significant, tangible drop. You have the time, the inventory, and the negotiating power to get a great deal. However, If you're looking for a single-family home, the story is different. It's not a buyer's market. It's a balanced market. The median price for single-family homes has not crashed. It is stabilized, showing 0% change year over year. It's found its floor. This means sellers aren't desperate, but they also can't call all the shots. It's a fair 50-50 negotiation. And then you have the luxury market. West of the trail or on the barrier islands, a brand new or beautifully renovated turnkey home in a prime location is still seeing strong demand because it's a scarce product. The takeaway is that the type of market you're in depends entirely on the zip code, the property type, and the condition of the home. So here is my final verdict and my advice for you right now in October of 2025. For sellers, your incredible run of equity is not gone, but the strategy to access it has changed. You cannot test the market. You must price your home competitively from day one. You must have professional photos and marketing, and you must be prepared to negotiate. This is not a fire sale market, but it is a professional one. For buyers, this is your window. Many experts are calling this the best buying opportunity we've had in the last 5 years. You have the power to negotiate on price in a way you haven't been able to. My advice is simple: marry the house, date the rate. You can use your new leverage to get a fantastic price on the home, a permanent discount. You can then refinance the interest rate, a temporary problem, when rates eventually dip in the coming years. You are trading the low rates of 2021 for the negotiating power of 2025. That is a trade I think many smart buyers should be willing to make. This is exactly the kind of complex market where you need a guide who isn't just reading headlines, but is in these homes, writing these offers, and understands these micro markets every single day. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more real, data-driven insights into the Suncoast, and leave a comment below with your biggest question about our new market. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to helping you make a smart move.